What's up? This your man's T3 from Slum Village right here. I'm promoting the new Villa Manifesto album that dropped maybe like a month ago. And basically this album was a vision that I had with Jay Dilla. And we had a conversation about us doing a reunion album. And you know, he passed away before we can get it done. So what happened from that was, you know, I took maybe like 2 years off. You know, I started rounding up the crew, and I was like, you know, I don't want to do the Slum Village thing unless I bring about 10 in the fold. So I went to look for about 10, I grabbed the LZI, we went in the studio, we started knocking out this album, and then also we were doing the Rock the Bells, and then my man about 10 passed away. So now, this album had turned into like a reunion album / memorial of about 10 and Jay Dilla and Slum Village, and you know, it means a lot to me. Shout out to all the people who contributed on this album, right here, from DJ Babu to Boston News and Fife and Dwelle and Little Brother and High Tech, all these cats who contributed to this album. Crisis, Young RJ, me and him, for, you know, both of us putting basically the whole album together. So that's basically this. Also shout out to Illa J, standing for the possible future of Slum Village. So I want to say with this album I'm proud of it because if we're going to close the chapter of Slum Village, I feel like this is the best way to do it. I'm proud of this work, and that's basically all I got to say right now. Yeah, it's your man's T3, Slum Village, all day 313. I want y'all to hit me up on Twitter, Slum Village 313, and also my personal Twitter, which is T3SV. Hit me up on slumvillage.com. I'm checking. T3 on T3, but it's definitely I feel like this is the end of Slum Village because number one, I don't even know where to take it from. Two of the members gone. Number two, you know, I just don't think, I think I'm happy with how this chapter ends. It's supposed to end with all four, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy with it for now. So I don't know, unless something incredible happens with it, the record maybe, but other than that, no, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going solo, but not just like that, because I'm a producer, I'm a songwriter and arranger, as well as a rapper, which is a lot of joints people don't know. A lot of the singles that Slum Village had, I usually write the hooks, or you know what I'm saying, sometimes co-production. So I'm getting more into that, and then of course I'm gonna do some solo stuff too, but that's not really what, I'm more jumping into the production end, and then I got my own record company called Villa Red, so people can look for that. And also I'm helping develop artists and work with artists, you know, shout out to Illa J. Me and Young RJ was working on his project, so we're getting him tied, you know, and this new girl named Keys. Shout out to Majestic, man, that's my man. We doing that project together. So I'm more about doing projects together with people right now, and Nico Red too. Yeah. Business, I mean, it's so many folks to work with, but solo, I'm really just trying to start my company to the point where it's self-sufficient. I feel like it's a lot. I feel like the underground, you know, it's certain companies that do underground type of music, but I feel like I want to develop an artist from the underground that can cross over into national. You know, that's why I think a lot of times underground dudes get caught up into what's there, but I feel like the underground market is not like it used to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? You used to be able to tour all year off the underground. It ain't like that no more. It's a little more harder out there, and I think that if you have the talent to make great songs, they should be able to cross over and move from one level to the next. You know what I'm saying? It's all about pushing and about strategy of your marketing. So with my company, that's what I plan to do with artists, up and coming artists that I see that feel like, you know, I feel like they got the potential to do so. You know, and I feel like I've been in the game for like 20 years. So I mean, I must know something. I'm still around. I'm still breathing. I'm still working. You know what I'm saying? I'm still eating, so I definitely can use my talents, you know what I'm saying, and get this going. Favorite Slum Village album, of course, would be Volume 1, Volume 2, which you can kind of categorize because that's our start. That's when I first got in the game. I was excited. It was a great experience for us. You know, the first one is always that, you know, and it has the most impact to our career, even though we had